Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy JRob447 back at it again with some NCAA Football 14 Dynasty with the Georgia State Panthers. And this is championship week, and as you can see, we won the East as Western Kentucky was right behind us. They had more wins, but I think we beat them head to head, which was the reason why we ended up there. And the UL Lafayette won the West, which is a lot weaker than the East. But anyway, this was championship week in college football, and Stanford, they won their conference. Auburn won their conference, but my favorite team just did not show up, and I really don't even get mad anymore. I just stare at the TV. I'm like, really? Come on now. Come on. Like, come on. So I don't even get as frustrated as I used to. I can't. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to. So I saw that there was no hope left, I changed the channel. Yes, they did lose to Michigan State, but it was a bad play call on that 4th and 2. They should have gave the ball to Carlos Hyde, or they should have passed it because I saw a wide receiver wide open. But nope, they want to keep running the ball with Braxton Miller, and that stick and read option doesn't work every time. Yes, it works, but it doesn't work every time. And also to note that it is snowing at the Meadowlands Stadium for this game, so it's something out of both teams' element. But anyway, also the MLS Cup happened this Saturday, and my favorite team, Sporting Kansas City, won. So that's something for me to be proud of. I was cheering because that is a team I really support. Out of a lot of soccer teams, yes, I do watch soccer sometimes. And USA getting that draw, like they had Portugal, Germany, and Ghana. It is like nearly impossible. Me and my friend were talking about like how it would be possible for them to do that. They would have to beat Ghana, and they could probably beat Portugal, maybe tie them, and they could do that. They can move on to the round of 16, and let's say Germany loses to whoever they play in the round of 16, then we get that team, we beat them. USA could. It's gotta be a miracle. It's gotta be a miracle for the US to win the World Cup, but it's possible. I mean, our team is really good. We have a lot of good players on the U.S. team. The women's team is really nice, though. Nobody can mess with the women's team right now, except the German women's team. But yeah, nobody's messing with the women's team. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. But anyway, we're in the red zone right now. Kelton Hill drops back and is going to find Albert Wilson. Nope, that was Nathaniel Minor with the 3-yard touchdown. And our passing is really affected this season, but it's gonna depend on what are we gonna do with Ronnie Bell next year. Ronnie Bell or Dominique Parker. If Ronnie Bell cannot show up, then Dominique Parker, he's gonna have to come up the bench and produce because Dominique Parker, he is an athlete, and we are recruiting him heavily, so you just don't know what's going to happen, all right? So he drops back, and he finds Danny Williams over the middle for a big gain, 25 yards to be exact. And also, are you guys going to watch the NFL game with the Panthers and Saints? I'm going for the Panthers because that is my favorite team. I love the Panthers. I've been loving them since, like, I don't know, second grade. Second grade, yes. That is 8 years ago, peeps. 8 years ago. And I just want them to go to a Super Bowl. I want Steve Smith to win something because he's been there forever and he hasn't won anything. But that is not a touchdown, but it is 5-yard reception for Travis Evans, who is the backup running back. That does a lot for us as a team. And look at that broken tackle as Gerald House is just going to pound his way into the end zone. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, folks. That is why. But anyway, the Raging Cajuns are knocking on the door as they turn over the ball. They were close to getting a touchdown, but Jalen Nixon could not hook up with his wide receiver. So now on the turnover on downs, we start out around the 20-yard line, I believe. So Kelton Hill drops back on the 2nd and 6. He's going to find... Was that Albert Wilson? That was a spectacular catch by Albert Wilson. You don't see a lot of plays like that nowadays. You don't see like the effort like that in the Sun Belt Conference. But yeah, for the Sun Belt, I'm playing one more year in the Sun Belt, and then I'm probably gonna move to the CUSA. Tell me if that's a good move or not, or should I move straight to the ACC? Tell me. I don't know. I want to know. All right. But anyway, Kelton Hill, it's a 3rd and 11. Let's see what Kelton Hill has up his sleeve. Drops back, and he's going to find Danny Williams again over the middle for another first down. And that's a lot of passing yards by Kelton Hill. Kelton Hill, the senior quarterback, he probably won't get drafted. But he just wants to come out here and win something for his team. And that is Albert Wilson with another spectacular catch in the snow. And he's going to get a touchdown. And we're leading 21-7. But, don't say anything yet because that lead can dissipate very fast as UL Lafayette has already scored a touchdown. And Gerald House, you know what I say, that juke move was just nasty. Did you just see the juke? But Gerald House, hopefully he can win the Heisman because no Georgia State player has ever won the Heisman. And I don't think any Sun Belt player has won the Heisman. Probably not. But I know this guy, Jordan Lynch, he plays for Northern Illinois. He's in the Heisman contention for the MAC, and he's from the MAC. And he is a really good player, Jordan Lynch. But there's always that one player from the MAC that just does spectacular. That one player from the MAC that should be in the SEC or the Big 12, but nah, they just wanted to go to the MAC. And then that's why they're so damn good. But anyway, on the rush plays, we're doing all right. But in the pass plays, we're averaging more than 10 yards per pass, which is really good. We're doing a lot. So with 3 seconds left in the second quarter, in the first half, we're leading by 2 touchdowns at this point. So it's a 2-possession game. Kelton Hill drops back. He's going to try to find Albert Wilson, but he cannot find him. And even if he did, it would be a low possibility. He scored the touchdown, so we go into halftime leading with 2 touchdowns. Anyway, Kelton Hill drops back again. He's trying to find the receivers, and he gets picked off. Good Lord. Kelton Hill with the interceptions, It's not perfect. Most definitely not perfect. But, he tries his best to do the best. And anyway, also in this game, I wish that the snow had an effect on kicking because this is unrealistic. Like in a real NFL game or college game, if it's snowing, you're not kicking the ball. Like that is a hard thing to do. Alright, but the snow has no effect on the kickers. A perfect blocking leads to a big play by Gerald House, and that was a 26-yard rush by Gerald House, who is, cooking with grease right now. He's got to put on for his team because, his team needs him. His team really needs him. So Kelton Hill drops back again, finds Albert Wilson going to the sideline for a 20-yard reception, I believe. And yes, Georgia State Panthers, they are cooking. They are cooking. And that is a HB screen, halfback screen, and 2 pancake blocks lead to a 9-yard reception. That's what we need. That is exactly what we need. So Kelton Hill drops back again. He's going to find Linquez Blair for the first down. Linquez Blair, maybe he'll get some more touches next year. You never know. Linquez Blair, you might want to remember that name. But anyway, we set up shop, and it's a 4th and goal, and yeah, 10 yards out. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to get risky. I'm getting risky. So we don't find anybody, and that almost was a sack. But as you can see, the passing stats by Kelton Hill, they're really high. They're really high, even in the snow. And anyway, Joseph Patterson, he has 5 tackles in this game, and he's only a sophomore. So imagine what he can do for us in the years to come. So anyway, with about 5 minutes left in this game, we are only losing. We're winning. But now, they scored a touchdown. So Jalen Nixon for the UL Lafayette Raging Cajuns scored a touchdown. They went for 2, and they made it. So guess what we have to do? We got to put together a winning drive. So we find Jordan Giles, and he's going to go. Breaks 2 tackles. 9-yard reception. Anyway, first down and 10. Gerald House in the backfield with Sean Jepson. Kelton Hill calling the audible, He's got to do what he's got to do. He is a senior. He knows exactly what to do in these game situations. We had a lot of close games this year. And Sean Jepson nearly gets the first down, but doesn't get it. But we got to make that clock tick, tick, tick. All right? So anyway, there's going to be an HB counter play, halfback counter, whatever you want to call it. And we're wasting time. We're wasting a lot of time. We're gonna milk this clock out. We got to milk the clock out, all right? So anyway, House is going to get this, break it out to the side, and he does get the first down. Anyway, with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left, we're still milking that clock. Travis Evans is now in the backfield. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can have some late game heroics because we need everybody to step up at this moment in time. So he's going to get a carry and does pick up the first down. So now with about a minute left to go, Gerald House is back in the backfield. And you know what? We're milking the clock again. I'm sorry this is agonizing to you guys, but you know, we got to do whatever it takes to win, all right? Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. So anyway, he gets the handoff and he does score the touchdown. And on that drive, he had 5 carries for 22 yards, equating to 4 yards for his average. And with 30 seconds left, the Raging Cajuns only have 1 timeout, and the quarterback, he hops over and gets a first down. So, you know, we're not out of the blue yet. We're not out of the blue, okay? We're going to have to make some big plays defensively if we want to win this game, because it's in their hands, because they could go for 2 and they could probably win the game. So we're going to have to stop them. Anyway, Jalen Nixon finds his receiver, and that is another first down as Jamal Robinson gets a first down from Jalen Nixon. Jalen Nixon is having an okay game passing, you know. He's really efficient even in the snow. But as I said, the snow really has no factor in this game. With about 10 seconds left, they still have a timeout. I don't know why they haven't used it yet. But anyway, Jalen Nixon drops back and passes. And it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds left, you already know what they have to do. They're going to have to, you know, throw deep. Because that's only 4 seconds. They should have used their timeout. But you know the AI is kind of dumb in this game. Kind of dumb. We're going to a dollar set trying to stop this offense. We do not want them to score. They could do hook and ladders. I don't know. They go trips. And he's going to air it out. And nobody's going to get it. Rashard Stewart was defending on that play. No one's going to get it. And we do, in fact, win this game. 28-35. It was an ESPN Classic. As you can see, Kelton Hill rejoicing of the win. And this was the play of the game. Finding Albert Wilson for that spectacular play. And oh my goodness, we won our conference. And our Rennell Carriers Bowl, here we come. Yeah, I know it's not that exciting, but you know, we're not even ranked. But we did our best this season as a team. And you know, that's the only thing that you can be happy for. We did the greatest as we could for a team. Did good recruiting. Gerald House had a spectacular day on the field. And we do win the coveted Sun Belt Championship. And guys, look at it. Look at us. Look at Coach J-Rob. Anyway, there's been another J-Rob video. As you can see, the Raging Cajuns going off the field in distress. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and peace. I'm out. 35-28. Let's go.